This segment is brought to you by Body's Anal Bleach. Body's Anal Bleach, for that asshole in your life that really just needs to lighten the fuck up. This segment is a new one called Deez, or Deez Nuts.
Deez what?
Deez Nuts!
Got him!
Alright, so I'm going to give you a story about a person, missing all details, gender related, and you have to tell me whether or not the person had Deez and was a woman, or had Deez Nuts and was a man. Alright, so first story. The time is the mid-13th century, and the place is feudal Europe. This person is instrumental in aiding the French in their fight against the British in the 100 Years' War. At one point in their life, they were convicted of the capital crime of heresy after repeated cross-dressing. This figure was executed by 19 years old by burning at the stake, where the British burned them once, raked the coals back to ensure the body was dead, then burned them twice more before casting the ashes into the Seine River. Man or a woman, and bonus points for the name.
See, I'm going to have to go with woman, because clearly she was a witch.
Yeah, and that's going to be me too. I'm thinking this is a curveball and it's not going to be a woman, but I'm saying woman because I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Yeah, you want to guess who it is?
Joan of Arc.
Alright, so Bean Dome was right. It was Joan of Arc. He does get the bonus points here.
Was she a witch?
Turns out no, actually, not a witch.
Okay.
They tried, and they proved that she wasn't because
she did burn, so that's...
she didn't float.
Yeah, she's flammable, so.
Did float. I don't know.
As are most people.
Alright, so next story.
But not witches.
This influential act of the psychedelic 60s was very influential in the music decade as a prominent musical act. With a stage presence described as electric, they were included among the list of greatest guitarists of all time when Rolling Stone compiled the list in 2004. This iconic figure died in 1970 at the age of 27 from a heroin overdose. Anybody want to take a guess at man, woman, and bonus points for the name?
See, I'm just going to guess woman again.
Okay.
And the only reason I say this is because I'm just going to guess Janis Joplin, because I feel like I know she died somewhere around there, and I believe she probably had a bit of a drug problem, if I'm not mistaken. So
I'm going to say man, and I'm going to say Jimi Hendrix.
Man and Jimi Hendrix. Well, both of you are hot on the trails of the correct answer. I'm going to tell you one of them was the correct answer. Both died in 1970 at age 27 of a drug-related death. Just so happened to be Janis Joplin, who was the heroin overdose. Yeah.
Nice.
So bonus points to each side, and really, I think we're tied up going into the final round here, guys.
It doesn't like.
So, this individual was an astronaut who spent a total of 166 days in space and clocked over 14 hours in spacewalk time outside of the ship. Known for an approachable personality and easygoing attitude, this individual has become one of the most recognizable astronauts in recent memory through memorable music acts. Anybody want to guess? Man, woman, bonus points for the name?
I read the article too. I'm going to say man,
Okay.
but I don't know who it is. I read the article and I'm pretty sure it's man.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm going to go with a man, too. I'm going to go with Buzz Aldrin, just because Buzz could be a song.
Nobody went for Sally Ride there. Music, kind of, right? Sally Ride.
Yeah.
It wasn't Sally Ride. It was Chris Hadfield, Canadian astronaut. He's the guy that, from the International Space Station, did the David Bowie song, Space Oddity, played on his guitar. It was very cool. The dude is like one of the coolest personalities, really. Just in it to make sure that people learn stuff, and is just kind of an overall cool guy. So I guess we ended that on a tie because that's all we have time for today, kids.